And I will ask the maker of, presenter of Resolution 12, Amendment to Safe Gatherings, to please go to the microphone. Where's that? I just have St. Andrew's United Methodist Church, Omaha. Who's presenting the resolution? Microphone 2.
Hi, Mandy Barkhouse from St. Andrews, Omaha. I would like to present Resolution 12 to the board.
All right, is there a second? There's a second. Go ahead.
We would like to present this resolution to the board to add the option for churches, along with the ad board and trustees, to be able to provide their own safe gatherings. We are asking this resolution because we are a church that has a lot of volunteers, and where we commend the efforts of Safe Gathering, and we do not want to take that away from our protection of our children and vulnerable adults. We would like to have the ability where churches have the means to be able to provide that background check and training on their own.
All right. The motion is before us. It's been seconded. Okay, we have, which is it, Neil? Is it a question or an amendment?
It's a procedural motion, so I don't know what it is. Same issue we had earlier. So I've got a procedural motion to refer.
All right.
I'm going to move that we refer this to the Connecting Council. If this is debatable, I've got something to share, but if not, we can move ahead.
Motion to refer.
Debatable only on the action to refer, not on the substance.
Okay. This is debatable only on the action to refer, not on the actual amendment. So we're going to have 3 speech for or 3 speech against on whether or not we will refer this to the Connecting Council. If we vote not to refer, then we'll go back to the main motion. So all we're dealing with right now is, do we want to refer this to the Connecting Council or not? All right? So the motion is before us to refer to the Connecting Council. The Connecting Council does the work of the annual conference in the interim, and they bring back a recommendation to the annual conference at next year's annual conference. That's the work of the Connecting Council. It handles that business. And so the motion is to refer this resolution to the Connecting Council for consideration and recommendation back to the annual conference next year, right?
Correct.
And we need somebody will second. There's a second. All right, Neil?
I presently serve as the Vice President of the Conference Trustees, and we are responsible for procuring the liability insurance for the annual conference. One of the things that the liability insurance companies want from us in order to insure all of us is for us to have a consistent pattern of training and background checks. And so it's more complex than just those churches with the means to do it, to do their own thing. The other thing is, most of us don't realize what a huge bargain it is. The local churches only pay a small fraction of the actual expenses related to safe gatherings. And the thing we have to hear and understand is that there are 2 words that are just almost interchangeable, and they're liability and safety. And sometimes we think about what our liability is, but the reality is, if we're maintaining a safe environment for our kids, then there's liability. So I think there's so much more going on that it's a decision that needs to run through channels.
All right, thank you. So we have a motion to refer, and we have a blue card, a question. Oh, no, okay, blue card, question.
Mike Brown, clergy, Spring Hill, Bucyrus. Is Connecting Council the correct body to refer this to, or should this be referred to something like the trustees? I don't know who to ask that to.
I believe the Connecting Council is the correct body to refer to, because they can then vet it, and then we have trustee members and everybody else that we can deal with it in that setting.
By estimation, would it be able to come back tomorrow? Or would we, in effect, be tabling it to next year?
Not all members from the Connecting Council are here at this time. Thank you. All right, so the motion to refer is before us. Are there, Jesse, you're waiting on something else? No, okay.
I'm not planning to speak on the
Okay.
motion to refer.
All right. All right, if you would approve the motion to refer resolution number 12 to the Connecting Council to bring back a recommendation next year, to next year's annual conference, raise your hand. Opposed? Same sign? All right, so the motion is referred. Thank you, Neil.